Gawkin Island.
Gawkin Island.
Gawkin Island. It's not even a real island.
We're gonna buy one more thing here. That is Hero Sense, which is really expensive.
Ooh. What's it do?
It's similar to Hero Time, but more of a crutch. But we won't be using it in this video, we'll be using it next video.
Leaving me in suspense.
You big baby.
Also, I like that the whole top of their ship is a force field airlock.
Yeah.
That's handy.
You remind me of myself at your age, Blue. Reckless, hot-headed, knows more than anyone.
Dude, you risked the ship for me.
Yes, because I know more than anyone.
Look, I'm putting my life on the line out there. You expect me to listen to some wuss teacher playing dress-up after all I've lost?
Playing dress-up? You're not the only one who's lost family in this war, Blue.
Huh?
I can still close my eyes and see Red's father being gunned down. I was there, you know, 20 years ago.
The Wonderful 101.
Wait, when do we get that power? I want that power.
Guess what? Is Wonder Red the Pompadour Paragon? Look at P-Star, he's a TV!
So, we hit that mothership with your new missile and the battle's over, right? Give me some good news, Shirogane.
You betcha. Give her a whooping with
Oh, he's slightly less gray.
And them conduction viruses will spread across their dummy network faster than you can say file, not file.
I have absolutely no idea what you just said, but that's good enough for me. Best get this thankless business over with. I owe Arthur one.
Guessing Wonder Red Classic plays just like Wonder Red Current?
Yeah, he plays just like that.
Okay.
He still has the heavy attacks at Drain Battery and all that. He just has the sweetest pompadour in the world.
Arthur, I'm here to get you out of this mess. This makes us even. Nelson.
Hey, Wonder Red, your dad has the dumbest voice. I'm sorry.
What? Your boy snuck on board again? Will's still a big fan of jets and guns, I see.
I'm bigger than you think!
The enemy strike destroyed the missile guidance system. I've already evacuated the crew. Listen to me, Larry. Get my boy to safety.
And Will is from Clover Kindergarten.
Aww.
Dad, no! Come with us!
Since then, they renamed it to Platinum Primary School.
Staying here is the only chance I have of getting this done. Now quick, into an escape pod with you.
No, Dad! I'm not leaving you!
Will!
One of the other things I like is that, because of flashback, like, the Wonderful One technology is older, so, like, he has to have this huge backpack, too, for his powers to work.
It's a pretty great backpack with, like, vacuum tubes and everything.
Yeah.
Arthur!
Loosen up, vermin! Time to take out the trash!
He has magnificent chest hair, though. Can you make a chest pompadour? Is that possible?
So you might notice that Lambo does not have his cyborg leg yet.
What? Get to watch your daddy die? Want revenge?
On the right! Red! Hey! How about you pick on someone your own size?
So now you have to fight Lambo, but entirely by yourself.
That's fantastic. That is how you escalate a threat.
Nelson is super serious. Well, not entirely by himself. Because when you beat up Lambo enough, he drops a Gethdirk remote. And it turns out I lied about Unite Morphs. There are still more Unite Morphs.
What?
Draw a spiral. It's a drill. So yeah, Unite Drill is unique to exclusively just Nelson. He is the only one who has the drill Unite Morph.
That's great. Does it have, like, a stinger, etc.?
Yep, it has all three of those skills. They work just like Red's,
Okay.
but he doesn't have any, like, punch combos or anything like Red. Instead, he has one thrust that does a lot of damage, and then if you continue to mash the button, you just keep drilling and just chew away at his health. That also means the drill is really good for breaking through Lambo's sword pretty quickly.
Right.
Also with this fight, Lambo's actually been changed up a little bit. Mainly he's just a lot more aggressive. He doesn't sit around very much at all, unless you're able to knock him out.
Well, you know, the impetuousness of youth. He still thinks he's invincible because he doesn't have a robot leg.
Yeah, that robot leg was just slowing him down.
It taught him to be careful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and any accessories that you had equipped previously still work when you play as Nelson.
Nice.
That bottle cap is for extending the Wonderliner a total of 100 kilometers throughout the game.
Now, why did he even drop that thing? That's just foolish on his part.
He has so many remotes, too.
If you do break the sword, does this wind up different, or does he just, like...
No, if you break his sword, he will eventually pull out a new blade.
Okay.
Dad! No! Get up, Dad!
You have to go on alone.
Son, I got clocked across the jaw with a giant sword shot out of a gun. I'm done.
You don't come back from that.
Arthur.
Nelson, our future's in your hands. Take care of my boy.
No! Let go! Let go of me! Dad! Dad!
I love the look of that escape pod, though.
Yeah. I like a lot of the...
It's got, like, the stovepipe. I don't know why, it just does.
Yeah, I love all of the retro designs they did for the flashback scene, because everything is just stovepipes and little lamps.
Uncut! Unfortunately, my costume comrades, our playdate is at an end. But don't worry, you can still play with my toys.
It has felt like it's been forever since I recorded that bit.
Pause, laugh, pause, leave. Yeah, okay.
He's getting away! Blue, stay here. We need to take out the
As much as I would love to cut him in half, I might have to do that later.
Red saw his father murdered before his very eyes. He blamed himself for not trying to do more to save him, for not living up to his own ideals.
Don't you feel like a
When
jackass?
Red joined Sentinels, he told me he was prepared to face any hardship, that he would never shy away from battle. An admirable sentiment for any wonderful one, but there was more. He said he considered his work as a teacher part of his mission, that he would strive to give his students the strength to bear any burden, to pursue...
And also that he would give spelling tests to all the wonderful 101.
If you get a month of spelling tests correct in a row, I'll take you to McDonald's for lunch.
But never forget, the wonderful 100 are a team. 1 for 100, 100 for all. You are many, but you are one.
Where'd my pompadour go? I miss it.
It's time for the big climax, little boy Blue!
Heck yeah!
I'm glad we kept that giant robot.
Yes!
Blue, you are okay! Immorta's awesome robot just saved you! Is that not so, Immorta? Yeah.
Dude.
It's, like, really awesome. My robot.
How dare you bacteria damage my precious mech!
Not this time, Vajone.
Alice, full speed.
Main engine at maximum.
Team, unite up!
Roger!
It's time to chase a bad guy. Here we go.
By unite up, I mean, hey, team, let's do a shmup.
Team, stand around and let Alice do her job.
So you have one option that always follows you around. That's just Immorta. She'll either fire when you do, or if she's closest to stuff, she'll just punch them. You still have access to all your Night Morphs or power-ups. The red one gives you a spread shot. That blue one over there gives you a laser, but the spread shot, as always, is superior.
And you can't stack them, it's like a either or?
You can actually stack multiple of the same power-up, but yeah, if you hit...
okay.
Yeah. If you pick... if I picked up laser now, it would reset to laser at level 1.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah. Laser can be good for some big, high-health enemies. You can still guts. If you guts, those little orange projectiles actually heal you.
Huh, okay.
You can fire faster just by rapidly tapping the button, like usual. And it's a green power-up that just gives you missiles that automatically fire every once in a while.
Missiles. Missiles.
You can also stack up on missiles. I think you can go up to triple missile. And this shmup segment is actually, well, there's a couple of those games that actually have this kind of perspective, but the one I immediately think of is a Neo Geo arcade game called Viewfinder, I think it was what it was called.
Yeah?
Yeah, it, like, exact same camera angle, and Kamiya loves shooters and loves doing homages to shooters, so it might be Viewfinder. Or it could be another more popular one that has this camera angle I'm not thinking of.
No, this is a reference to that one segment in the first LEGO Star Wars from the Episode 2 vehicle level.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
Oh,
Obviously.
As much as Kamiya likes Space Harrier, he loves LEGO Star Wars.
He loves LEGO
way
Star
more.
Wars the most.
Yeah.
He played it all the time as a small child.
Yeah. If you're using the gun Unite Morph, you can actually use the gun to shoot in any direction, not just forwards. But like, flat out, the most useful Unite Morph for the shooter segment. Also 420%. Whoa. The most useful one is the claws. Just because as long as you're mashing the attack button for the claws, they're always spinning. And they hit things on all sides.
You just jumped that thing.
Yep. Yeah, when you hit him enough with the claws, like, you can stun him enough so that he can't even do his attacks.
Do you eventually, like, fight that thing legitimately, like, on the ground?
That boss was actually the Chapter 3 boss we just blew up.
Oh, God, that's
It was
right.
another one, and we just destroyed him very quickly. So we can also... I've actually recruited 2 of them, those little GDA ships. You can circle them and also recruit them to get more options, but they aren't permanent like Immorta is. If they take enough damage, they'll blow up.
Okay.
Claw's also really useful for getting rid of these pillars that otherwise can bump into you.
Is bumping bad?
Yeah, if you bump into those, you get hurt. Well, not like bumping into the side, but like if they're in the ground and then they come up underneath you, they hurt you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now, I just see a whole lot of death flying in every direction.
Yeah, this segment is actually really difficult the first time you play it. I will say I have played this segment way too many times to get good at it.
You've got 3 options, you've got several levels of spread shot, and your hula hoop of Ginsu knives.
Yeah. And a robot that's just punching things for me. Yeah, also spread shot is great because the spread shot also applies to your options. Like the ones you recruit. They don't apply to Immorta, she always just fires 2 shots straight ahead. But yeah, your options also get powered up, and it's amazing when you can just cover the whole screen with shots. Yeah. The segment also has a pretty high score requirement, but these things that you can block with the hammer make it pretty easy to get the score, because every time they slam into you, you get 300 points. Especially here, when you can block 2 of them just in a row. And on top of being able to guts stuff like you normally could, you also can still dodge. You do like a little barrel roll now.
Nice.
Yeah.
I do like the stuff like this and the solo sections where they maintain but sort of have to reinterpret your basic moves.
Yeah. Also, those 2 big enemies I blew up here drop, if you can destroy them quickly enough, they drop the barrier power-up, which just gives you a shield. If you're going through a pure platinum, getting the shield is really important, because it is so easy to accidentally get nicked here. In any part of this level.
You lost one of your buddies.
Yeah, I accidentally had him get zapped. Also, look at my options. Depending which Unite morph you have different formations for your options.
Oh, that's handy.
They orbit you with the bomb. The claws, they go into a V formation. If you have the sword, they all get behind you in a straight line. If you have the fist out, they stay really close to you, like in the center of you. The whip just makes them kind of like constantly wiggle around in an S pattern.
I'm glad there is a way to control that. It gives the shmuppy parts more depth than you'd think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gun formation is also pretty good because it's similar to bomb where they orbit around you, but they face away from you. So while they're orbiting, they're also shooting outwards behind you and to your sides.
And in your case, with a good amount of spread, so...
Yeah. There is... people complain about shooter segments in Platinum games, and like... I've said it once before, but I totally get the complaint for the one in Bayonetta, because it's not that great. But I have a lot more fun with this one. The only problems I have with it is like 2 minor ones and 1 major one. One minor problem, I wish I could zoom out the camera a little bit more.
Yeah.
I wish that, because I can blow up the enemies so quickly now, I wish there was a button I could hold down to speed up the scrolling sometimes. And the major one is there are no checkpoints in the shmup section, so if you mess up and want to try for pure platinum, you have to restart from the very beginning of this section.
What is the shmup to no good bottle cap that you got a second ago?
Shmup to no good means you blew up 175 enemies.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I love the name of that bottle cap though.
Yes.
But yeah, when you're going for pure platinum, this is one of the hardest pure platinums to get in the whole game, entirely because it's endurance related. Because, most fights, if you're getting pure platinum and it's not a boss fight, it's like 2 minutes at the most. Meanwhile, the shmup segment is about 10 minutes long.
Oh gosh. What is the... Is there strategy to which door you open?
Not really.
Yeah, they join up, like, right there.
Yeah,
so,
they join up,
not.
but if you go to the left, you can more easily grab those batteries, but, yeah, I don't know. You can, if you're farming for points, you can open both doors, because you get lots of points just for opening doors. Yeah, but I just usually go on this side, because I go on this side because there's more hammers to block. But yeah, there is I've been playing Bayonetta 2, and there is a shooter segment in that is pretty amazing, entirely just because of what happens if you wear the Star Fox costume. It's pretty great.
So, wait, I guess I misunderstood. So the Nintendo costumes are in both games?
Yep, they're in both.
Oh, I thought they were just added to the Bayonetta 1 re-release. I am behind the times.
Whoa. They are also in 2, and yeah, in the second game there is a segment where you can pilot the, well, I guess that's spoilers, but...
You pilot a thing.
You pilot a thing that might be Star Fox related if you are wearing a Star Fox costume. Also, your guns become the R-Wing when you're wearing a Star Fox costume. It's great. And when you pick up collectibles in Bayonetta 2 while wearing the Star Fox costume, they make the Star Fox noises instead. They put a lot of details that did not need to be there, but they're there. And this is basically the end right here. You can easily get nicked by him because he shoots those little missiles. And it's easy to not pay attention to the tiny missiles. Oh, also, there's one more barrier power-up right here. And the cool thing about the barrier is that it doesn't absorb just one shot. It actually has health.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you can get nicked by a couple small shots or like one big attack. Because like right now our barrier is green, and it'll eventually become yellow and then red once it starts taking damage. So I'm kind of surprised you actually don't get extra points for picking up excess power-ups, but...
Well, we can't get everything we want all the time.
Oh, well.
Oh, I just want extra points for, pushing buttons good. Don't be so greedy.
I guess I have enough points anyways.
You're already farming hammer things.
Yeah.
Squisher bumps. Bumping the squishers. That's a real shmup term. That's, like, you can find
Squisher
that
bumpers.
Yeah. Bumping the squishers, it's in, like, those glossaries.
Oh, you mean like the glossary for the sweet gamer terms that Sega almost used for the Genesis?
Yeah, it's right in there, bumping the squishers.
Yeah. The Unite Morph that actually does the most damage in the shmup segment is actually the sword, just because it stays out for so long. It just hits over and over. And once you blow up most of the tentacles, Vision just drops lots of missiles and pretty much never stops with that laser. I just had to nick her one more with a spread shot.
I was wondering why I was still going. I didn't even notice there was health left.
No more games!
Not playing! Blue! Unite!
I'll do better this time!
Die!
With my friends.
Do it! Now!
You are to become the Greater Galactic Coalition.
What?
Okay. What does that pay? Do I get benefits?
I need dental coverage really bad.
I keep taking up Wonder Ice Cream on her offer. So many cavities.
My dear Blue, did I just see you cooperate? You, the charge first, plan later, lone wolf? Are you feeling quite well? A fever, perhaps?
No, just a big French
Look,
headache.
I've got fever in the morning and all through the night, okay? Can we be a little more sensitive to our fever-having friends?
Yeah.
Huh?
We're, you know, our thing is teamwork. You work for the group, never against it. You feel me?
Blue,
Your name is the color of my eyes.
I want you guys to deck me. Hard. I deserve it.
Pardon?
Don't worry about the pardon. Let's just say I need a wake-up call. No holding back, okay?
But Blue...
And the best way to fix this is by getting a massive concussion. Punch me.
This I cannot be doing.
I'm with Yellow. Might break a nail.
But I'll kick Green's ass 6 ways from Sunday.
Yeah.
Little twerp.
I think this shows spirit, does it not? In fact, it presents an opportunity for which I have long waited. Now, Chester, chin up, hands behind your back, teeth clenched.
Wait, Monsieur Green. As leader, I relieve the team of this request and take it upon myself.
Oh, but it was to be my pleasure.
Go for it, Red. If you pull your punch, I'll know.
Make a big ol' fist!
That's not how I expected that to end.
Oh. Jeez, bro.
You know, if you get 1,000 points just for punching Blue in the face, why don't you just punch him all the time during all ranked fights? It'd be so much easier.
Really impressive, Red. Thing of beauty unparalleled.
Sorry to steal your moment, Monsieur Green. I'm sure you'll get your chance.
Oh,
But you don't do punching.
it was your
He didn't ask to be shot.
I dare say I could do no better. And please, call me Green.
Everyone follow Blue's example. Stay in line or I'm gonna punch you with the largest hand I can make.
Enough chit-chat. Wonderful 100, move out!
You bet, boss.
Now he really, really needs that dental coverage.
Yeah.
Always a mystery.
What's the pause thing for this level?
So, is this going to be Operation number 1 or Operation number 2?
Good night, folks.
Unite, drill!
Call that a wake-up call?